Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss various loops in Scilab. Various loops in Scilab. First, we discuss about for loop. Commands below will execute 10 times. Here, for I is equal to 1 colon 10. Then write first statement, second statement, third statement, and nth statement. Then end the loop. These statements are going to be repeated 10 times because here we specify this I is a counter and I is equal to 1 is to 10 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. All these statements are repeated 10 times. The other loop is while loop. The other loop is while loop, and while loop command below will execute if condition is true. While I is less than 10 means this is the condition. If this condition is true, then these statements are repeated. First, while I is less than 10, then first statement, second statement, third, nth statement, and then condition I is increment I is equal to I plus 1, then n. While loop command will be executed as long as the condition is true. If this condition is true, this will execute. Suppose in while loop, if we start with I is equal to 1, then these statements are going to be repeated as long as the value. Yes.
मैम आवाज बहुत स्लो आ रही है.
बहुत स्लो. हेलो.
यस मैम आवाज स्लो आ रही है आपकी.
तुम्हारी तो पूरी गूंज रही है.
स्लो आ रही मैम, सुनाई नहीं दे रहा. आप बोल रहे हो जो आवाज सुनाई नहीं दे रही है पूरी.
सुमित, तुम्हारी आवाज फुल वॉल्यूम पे आ रही है, तो मैं क्या करूं यहाँ पे जिससे तो मेरी आवाज फुल हो जाए. कैन यू हेल्प मी?
ओके.
बोलो.
अरे मैम मैं कह रहा हूँ आपका जो आप बोल रहे हैं आवाज बहुत स्लो आ रही है.
ओके, मेरी आवाज तुम्हें बहुत धीमी आ रही है, ये तो मैं समझ गई, लेकिन मैं यहाँ पे क्या करूं बताओ. इसमें क्या कर सकती हूँ? हाँ, पता नहीं.
मैं तो बोल रहा था.
अब आ रही है?
हाँ मैम आ तो रही है पर स्लो आ रही है, ऐसे कह रहा हूँ.
मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकती भाई, क्या करूं. आप बताओ.
ठीक है मैम, वही
वैसी
स्लो
है,
में थोड़ा सा
वैसी है.
थोड़ी.
चलो मैं तेज बोलूंगी, ठीक है.
ठीक है. ठीक है.
Second loop is while loop. While loop means command below will be executed. These commands will be executed if condition is true. Okay, if condition is true, then all these commands will be executed. Suppose we start with I is equal to 1, and then these statements are executed until I is less than 10 means when I is 1, all these statements are executed. Then I is equal to I plus 1, I becomes 2. Then all these statements are executed. And when I is equal to 9, then this is then our value of I is 10, and then this condition becomes false, and these statements will not be executed. Or we can say that while loop condition is not true, so it will exit the while loop. Where to use for loop and where to use while loop. For loop is used when a set of operations are to be repeated at a specific number of times. Means in the given example, all the set of operations are repeated 10 times. Means a specific number of times. All set of operations are repeated for 10 times or a specific number of times. Example, find the factorial of a number n, or find the first 10 terms, means a specific number, find the first 10 terms of Fibonacci series. And where to use while loop? When a set of operation is to be repeated for a certain condition, if certain condition is met. In this case, find the all terms of Fibonacci series less than value 100, means this is the condition. So when condition is met, in that case we use while loop, and for specific number of repetition we use for loop. First program, find Fibonacci series for 10 terms, and we know that this is the Fibonacci series 1 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, and so on. These are the 10 terms. So first we write S is equal to zeros 1 comma 10, and then S of 1 is 1, S of 2 is this, and for I is equal to 3 colon 10, and then Si is equal to Si minus 2 plus Si minus 1. Clear? First term is 1, second term is 1, and then we initialize the counter. I is from 3. Suppose in this equation, when I is 3, the value of S of 3 is equal to S of 3 minus 2, S of 1, which is 1, and 3 minus 1 means S of 2, which is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. S of 3 is 2. Then next, when value of I is 4, S of 4 is equal to S of 4 minus 2 means S of 2 plus S of 4 minus 1, S of 3. So S of 2 is 1, S of 3 is 2, which is equal to 3. Clear? Sumit? Oh, sorry. I have already written a program for Fibonacci series. This is the program for Fibonacci series. Suppose we copy this command and write this command in console, paste this command in console, then enter. We get a row vector, and each element of this row vector is 0. Hello? Then clear? First element is 1 and all other element is 0. Then for second, if you type this command in console, one and remaining all the 8 elements are 0. Then we use for loop, and if we save and execute this, yes, we get the Fibonacci series. Hello Sumit. Sumit,
यस मैम।
आवाज क्लियर है या नहीं
है मैम, क्लियर है।
Next is for nested for loop. Nested for loop means loop within loop. And this program is for forming a matrix of 3 cross 3. For I is equal to 1 colon 3, this is a row vector, this is for row vector, and for j is equal to 1 is to 3, and here we define matrix and matrix is I is for row and j is for column. So here we get a row matrix 1 2 3 and a column matrix which is given by j 1 2 3, and this is defined by 1 plus j. Then this end is for this loop and second end is for second loop. Then display the matrix. This is for nested loop. Nested program for this. For I is equal to 1 colon 3, for j is equal to 1 colon 3, then define the matrix and then display A. Then save and execute this program. We get this matrix, 3 cross 3 matrix. Next program, calculate sum of numbers from 1 to 10 using two variables and display the sum. First, we initialize first variable s is equal to 0, and then we choose another variable I, and this I is set as a counter 1 colon 10. Then s is equal to s plus I. First take the value of s is equal to 0 and value of I is 1. So s is 1. Then when s is 1 and I is 2, similarly we get a row vector and calculate the sum of these numbers from 1 to 10, then n, and display s. Sum of numbers program is this: s is equal to 0 for I is equal to 1 colon 10, s is equal to s plus I n, and display s. Save and execute this program and you get the result. Sum of all the 10 numbers 55. Then next is n is equal to 5 for I is equal to 1 semicolon n, means I is equal to 1 semicolon 5 for j is equal to 1 colon n. Then define the matrix A is equal to I j. I is row vector, j is column, and it is defined by 1 divided by 1 I plus j minus 1. Then end for this loop, second end for this loop, and display this matrix. This is a program. N is equal to 5 for for I is equal to 1 colon n, for j is equal to 1 colon n. Then define matrix I is equal A is equal A I j is equal to 1 slash I plus j minus 1. Then n, next n, and then display the matrix. You get the desired matrix. Then we use break statement keyword to interrupt loop. Inside for a loop or while loop, the command break forces the end of loop. If you want to end the loop, then you use break command. For I is equal to 1 colon 5, display I. If I is equal to 2, means when value of I is equal to 2, then break means leave the or break the loop, then end and end. And similarly, there is a command continue or keyword continue. For I is equal to 1 colon 5, and if I is less than or equal to 3, then continue. Means when value of I is less than or equal to 3, nothing will happen. Else display I. Otherwise display the value of I, then end and end. These are the two programs. first program, and if we execute this program, save and execute, it will show 1 and 2. If I is equal to 2, then break this or exit with this loop. Similarly, in this program, this continue word is keyword is used for I is equal to 1:1:5, and if I is less than or equal to 3, means when value of I is 1, 2 and 3, nothing will happen. Otherwise, it will display the value of I. It means that in this case, value of 4 and 5 will be displayed. Value of 4 and 5 will be displayed. These are the 4 while loop program, and I will show directly from the Scilab. In this, I is equal to 0 when value of I is less than or equal to 5, means this is the condition, and I is equal to I plus 5, display I. Value of display I, it means in this case, when value of I is 0, we get the value of I is 1. When value of I is 1, then 2. When value of I is 2, then we get 3, and in this program we will get 1 to 6 numbers. In this while loop, we also use break command, same program, but when value of I is equal to 3, then exit from the loop. So if we execute this program, when value of I is equal to 3, we get only value of 1, 2 and 3, because when value of I is equal to 3, it will exit from the loop. Initialize d is equal to 0, j is equal to 1, and when this condition is satisfied, then end the program, and if we execute this program, we will get sum of next program is next and last program. Okay, same program. When I is equal to 0 and while I is less than 5, display the value of I, where I is equal to I plus 1. If we execute this program, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4. What is it? I is equal to 0. When we put I is equal to 0, we get the value of I is equal to 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 1 is 5. If 5 plus 1 is 6, this condition is not satisfied. So this will end and we get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy. See. Okay, time is over. Okay, time is over. Thank you. Sumit Vinod.